Welcome back to Coastal Civil Engineering channel. Here I am analyzing from where KPSC will pick questions and question paper pattern and how to clear KPSC AE for just studying 20 days properly. And please don't skip the video in between. Please watch completely. Where they will pick question from. KPSC will not frame single question in civil engineering. They take different question from different sources. I will discuss it in next slides. But in general paper, it's completely different. They will frame all the questions. So before studying, know the difference. In civil engineering paper, they will pick questions from different sources. So there is lot of repeated questions. But in general paper, they frame their own questions so that there will be no repeated questions. KPSC AE Water Resource Development Syllabus and Important Topics. In this, first we should know question asked in KPSC civil subject, how it will be divided. There's 35% of problem they will ask and 65% of theory they will ask. If you prepare only theory, then there will be very difficult to clear the exam, and if you prefer only problems, then also it's impossible to clear the exam. So you have to plan in a such a way that theory and practical both should be given equal preferences for studying. Civil engineering question from, where they will pick civil engineering question from. KPSC will pick the questions from nearly 15% of questions came from IAS, old IAS paper. If you study 4 years IAS papers, objective IAS paper, first paper, that's it, you will get 15% of same questions will be repeated in KPSC civil AE exams, and they will pick SSC JE exams 5%, GATE exam questions 5%, old KPSC AE paper exam 10%, and India Picks website 5%, GK publication book 5%, Kurmi and Gupta book 5%, and new 50%. All the new questions also are from different sources. Previous PWD exam, all are saying the questions is very difficult in civil engineering paper. What they have done is, the KEA people, they pick the all questions from different, that's Rajasthan Public Service Commission, Haryana Public Service Commission, Tamil Nadu Public Service Commission. They have picked all questions from different states AE question paper they have picked, so that it's got little difficult for our Karnataka students. Because we studied IAS, SSC, JE, GATE, old KPSC AE papers, old KEA AE papers, and MTech CET papers. But no, they have picked all questions from different state boards questions. So you have to know that where this 50% questions from. Then for general studies, where they will pick question from, they will frame all questions so there is no repeated questions. Book to be read. For this last 20 days, we have to read important book Lucent, that you will get it in Amazon, Flipkart for nearly 120-130 rupees. Easily you can buy. And GK Today app for current affairs. You will get all type of current affairs in GK Today app, and RS Agarwal book for aptitudes. Here also KPSC will frame nearly 15 marks aptitude question from previous year IBPS questions, SSC, Combined Defense Service question paper questions. And syllabus for general studies, history, old history, they will ask nearly 10 questions. Modern history, they will ask nearly 10 marks questions. Gandhiji era, it's a very important. They will pick only from Gandhiji era, they will pick 5 questions. And Indian Constitution, they will pick 10 questions. For physics, 5 questions. Biology 5, chemistry 5, aptitude 15 marks, that's previous year IBPS paper, and economics 10 questions. Current affairs 15 questions. Here you have to note that one in current affairs, Previous 2017 water resource JEE, what they have done is they picked just 15 days back's current affairs from GK Today app. But PWD question paper, they have picked nearly 6 to 8 month back questions. You have to read both, nearly 6 to 8 months questions and also near grid questions. In geography, 10 marks. Geography, they will ask nearly 6 marks on Indian geography and 4 marks on Karnataka geography. KPSC AE WRD syllabus and important topics. Civil engineering is divided into 13 subgroups. That's material and construction, structural analysis, concrete technology, water resource engineering, hydraulics structures, geotechnology, transportation engineering, environmental engineering, surveying, bridge estimation, construction management, environmental studies. In the later slides, I will explain, for example, from civil engineering, material and construction, which topic you have to read in last 20 days to clear AE exam. Which important topics only I will discuss in later slides. Civil engineering, material and construction, important topics: roofing, painting, bricks, different cement property and constituent of cement, door and window. From this civil engineering, material and construction, from these 5 topics, they will pick questions in nearly all question paper. For example, chemical composition and raw material of cement, that's lime, silica, aluminium, Fe2O3. And Box compound, tricalcium silicate, dicalcium silicate, tricalcium aluminate, tetracalcium aluminate. They will ask questions on this also. What is the responsible for 7 days strength? That's tricalcium silicate. What's responsible for ultimate strength? That's a dicalcium silicate, like this. And they will ask maybe type of cements and test of cements, like slump test, fineness test. In bricks, they may ask what is B-weld, queen closer, what is king closer, type of bonds, stretcher bond, header bond, Flemish bond, English bond. Previous water resource exam, they have asked Flemish bond question. And here English bond is very strongest bond. In paints, they may ask what is base, pigment, what is vehicle used in paint, solvent. For example, for which oil is used as vehicle, linseed oil, like this. Door and window, they may ask what is fixed type door, pivoted window, bay window, corner window, like this. In roofing, what are different type of roofing, like lean roofing, gable roofing, hip roofing, masonry roofing, deck roofing, like this. Next topic, structural analysis. Here they will definitely ask 8 to 10 questions. Here they will ask on Hooke's law, elastic constant, Poisson's ratio, compound stress, and in graphical method means sigma x, sigma y, sigma xy. Sigma n equal to sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 cos 2 theta plus tau x sin 2 theta. Like this compound stresses, and static and kinematic indeterminacy of structures, slope and deflection and arches. Slope and deflection, you will get one table, it will get in any type civil engineering book. You have to remember that table, slope and deflection for different type of structure, like simply supported structure, simply supported with UDL, fixed structure, fixed one fixed in another free end, like this. Third, concrete technology and steel structure. Here RCC also come. Workability, main IS 456 mixed design. IS 456 and mixed design is very important topics. Here limit state concept, beam, column and slabs, bolted and welded connection, lacing of column, pre and post tensioning. For beam, what may be the maximum reinforcement used? For column, what may be the maximum reinforcement used? For column, 6% of gross area. For minimum reinforcement, 0.8% of gross area. For slab section, minimum reinforcement is 0.115%. For mild steel, 0.125 HYSD bars. like this. For pre and post tensioning, one important formula you have to remember: Fc by Ec into Es equal to F naught by A plus N by 2. And what may be the different type of losses, pre-strengthening losses like elongation loss, shrinkage loss, what is creep loss, like this. And if you steel structure, they will ask plasticity analysis. Plasticity analysis questions, definitely they will ask one or two. For simply supported beam, Ws equal to 4 MB by L. For fixed end beam, Ws equal to 8 MB by L. For fixed end with load in different A and B, 2 MB by L by AB. Like this they may ask. Water resource engineering. Over here, water resource engineering, pressure measurement, Bernoulli's equation, Euler's equation, velocity and discharge measurement, precipitation, a hydrograph, irrigation. It's a irrigation paper, so they will definitely ask 3 or 4 questions, nearly 4 to 5 questions maybe on irrigation, like duty, delta, what is duty, delta relationship, crop period, like this. Hydraulic structure, reservoir, dam, canals. In canals, Lacy's formula, Kennedy's formula, dam type of site selection for reservoir, they will ask. Geotechnology, it's a very important topic. They will ask nearly 8 questions on geotechnology. On that, I have chosen 6 important topics. That's a 3-phase soil system. Soil is classified as 3-phase. That's a solid, liquid and air particles in soil. Then soil classification, different type of soil classifications are there. You definitely have to study Indian soil classification system. That's plasticity chart, plasticity index in y-axis and x-axis liquid limit. That's U line IP equal to 0.9 WL minus 8, A line IP equal to 0.73 WL minus 20. Consolidation is very important topic. Earth pressure, bearing capacity and foundation engineering. I am not explaining each and every topic here because the length of video may get too long. So I am just informing what are the different very important topics. So you have to prepare this in last 20 days to clear your exams. Highway geometric design. Definitely 1 or 2 questions on super elevation or curve setting, vertical curve, horizontal curve. Traffic engineering, they will ask one question, and railway engineering 1 question, airport 1 question. And highway material are also a very important topic. In that highway material, what is flexible pavement, what is rigid pavement, and what are different methods to design flexible and rigid pavements. Environmental engineering. Here there is 2 topics. One, water and wastewater. In water engineering systems. Filtration is very important topic in drinking water chapter. Sedimentation, water properties. There's a IS code is there. You have to read water properties. BOD, definitely they will ask ultimate BOD, questions on BOD, COD, wastewater property and air pollution. Air pollution, they will ask single 1 or 2 question. For air pollution, you have to study IAS or GATE question. They will ask directly pick question from there only. They won't take different book question in air pollution. Surveying, reduced leveling, curve setting, GPS and plane table surveying. Bridge engineering, culvert, design of bridge, suspension bridge, RCC bridge, 1 or 2 questions. Estimation, method of estimation and valuation, 2 different important topics. Method of estimation and valuation, have to read GK book estimation topic. There are nearly 100 questions. If you read that 100 questions, 1 or 2 fix they will ask. Previous year take an estimation question from that book only. Now also they may take questions from that book. Construction management. It's very new topic to old video students. Now they have added construction management to 1 subject, I think. But in MTech, it's a construction technology and management subject. 1 MTech subject is there. One MTech course is there on construction management and technology. For those students, they have done that MTech in construction technology and management. For them, it's easy. 8 to 10 marks definitely they will get if they are studied little bit. And for other students, to get 8 to 10 marks, they are also easy. They have what they have to study. Then they have to study full IAS questions. Take Made Easy book, objective IAS question book, and read all the questions on construction technology and management. You and remember the answers. You don't solve any question. They will not change single data on problem. They will directly put the question. So if you remember the answer and you can tick it, you can easily clear PERT, CPM, planning, scheduling, man and machineries, project management. Environmental studies. Here they will ask environmental impact assessment. Anyone here they will ask one questions. Probably the question from general studies. What is the theme of environmental day 2020 2019? Ask question like this. It's definitely environmental studies. They will take a question from current affairs. Environmental studies is different. Environmental engineering is different. Both are different topics in KPSC syllabus. If you have any doubt, please comment below. I will clear all the queries. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more videos on civil engineering. Thank you.